Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and something feels wrong. Your room is dark. Your phone says it's 9 a.m., but outside, it looks like midnight. No sunrise. No light. No warmth. Because somehow, the sun has gone dark. Not exploded. Not disappeared. Just turned off. And what happens next could change everything you know about life on Earth. Right now, the sun is the ultimate source of energy for our planet. Every second, it sends light and heat across 150 million kilometers of space, keeping our world alive. But if the sun suddenly went dark, the first thing you need to know is this. Nothing would happen instantly. Light from the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. So for 8 minutes, everything would feel normal. The sky would still be bright. The world would still feel warm. But then, exactly 8 minutes later, the light vanishes. The sky turns completely black. In the middle of the day, stars suddenly appear overhead. And the entire planet is thrown into darkness. At first, it might feel surreal, almost beautiful. Cities light up like never before. Every street, every building glowing under artificial light. But that beauty doesn't last long. Within hours, the temperature starts to drop. Fast. Without sunlight, Earth begins losing heat rapidly. In just a few hours, the average global temperature starts falling below freezing. Wind patterns shift. Weather systems collapse. And the environment becomes unstable. Within 24 hours, temperatures in many regions could drop to around -20 degrees Celsius, or even lower. But the cold is just the beginning. Plants depend on sunlight to survive. Without it, photosynthesis stops instantly. That means plants can no longer produce energy. Crops begin to fail. Forests go silent. And the entire food chain starts breaking down from the very bottom. Animals become confused. Birds that rely on daylight for navigation lose their sense of direction. Nocturnal creatures come out, but there is no cycle anymore. Just endless darkness. Now imagine the oceans. The surface begins to cool rapidly. Over time, large parts of the ocean could start freezing. And beneath the surface, marine ecosystems begin to collapse. But what about humans? Could we survive 24 hours without the sun? The answer is yes. But it wouldn't be easy. Cities would rely completely on artificial light and electricity. Power grids would be pushed to their limits. Heaters would run non-stop. People would gather indoors, trying to stay warm. In some places, governments might declare emergencies. Panic could spread. Not because people are freezing instantly, but because no one knows what will happen next. And then there's something even more terrifying. The sun doesn't just give us light. It also provides gravity. If the sun truly went dark but still existed, gravity would remain the same. Earth would continue orbiting normally. But if the sun actually disappeared, after 8 minutes, Earth would be thrown into space in a straight line, floating endlessly into the darkness. Fortunately, in this scenario, the sun is still there, just not shining. So Earth survives, for now. And then, after 24 long hours, something incredible happens. A faint glow appears in the sky. At first, it's barely noticeable. Then slowly, light begins to spread. The sun is coming back. As sunlight reaches Earth again, the darkness fades. Temperatures begin to rise. Ice slowly melts. Plants start recovering. And life begins to return to normal. But the world would never forget those 24 hours. Because for one full day, humanity experienced what it's like to live without its most important source of energy. And it reminds us of something powerful. We often take the sun for granted. It rises every day, without fail. Giving us light. Giving us warmth. Giving us life. But without it, even for a single day, our world becomes a completely different place. cold, dark, uncertain. And that shows just how fragile life on Earth really is. If you enjoyed this mind-blowing journey and want to explore more insane what-if scenarios, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Quantum Fact Zone. Because the universe is full of unbelievable secrets. And we're just getting started.